annual Beaver to Honda parking lot sale. I'm Bob Lampier. See our new power equipment store with summer savings on all Honda power equipment, including a new Honda mulching mower. The entire Honda line is now on sale. Mowers, riding mowers, lawn tractors, generators, tillers, and outboard motors. We accept anything in trade and offer 90-day financing, same as cash, at the new Beaverton Honda Power Equipment Store across Highway 217 from Washington Square.
PSU Viking football presents 6 rip-roaring, gut-busting showdowns at Civic Stadium. Without quarterbacks and gunslinger.
I'm PSU football coach Tim Walsh, inviting you to a great shootout this fall. Order your season tickets now and corral the best seats in Civic Stadium.
Ooh, now that's a coach.
PSU Viking football. Call 725-4000.
I'm glad you guys are all getting a kick out of this thing. I'll tell you that much.
You know, nothing beats a great cheeseburger, except maybe a great cheeseburger for just 99 cents.
Introducing Wendy's new 99-cent quarter-pound double stack. It's got everything that makes a cheeseburger great. Plus 2 patties of fresh beef served hot off the grill. The 99-cent quarter-pound double stack. It's a stack of beef for a little price, and it's only on Wendy's 99-cent super value menu.
If you love beef, this one really stacks up.
Roll the cameras.
Sunday night, Burt Reynolds is Hooper.
Come on, Hooper, come on.
Master Stunt Man, on camera and off.
You were going 55 backward. Well, that's not against the law, is it?
He takes life for a wild ride.
I hate doctors. But don't you think you should have something on underneath this thing?
Like what?
Like shorts.
Burt Reynolds.
I'm yours.
And Sally Field in Hooper, Sunday night at 5 on KPTV-12. Raw Deal, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger and Katherine Harold, will return following these messages.
Can't face another day with oily skin.
The oil's back again.
Hate this ugly oil.
What's the solution? The C-Band solution from Cabot. C-Band pads help control oil buildup. After you wash, wipe with C-Band and the shine of excess oil is gone for hours. The C-Band solution from Cabot.
Feels great.
C-Band's tough on oil.
Doesn't irritate my face.
Doesn't dry out my skin. The C-Band solution to oily skin from Cabot Laboratories.
The Oregon Trail is more than just a footnote in dusty history books. Many parts of the Oregon Trail are well preserved and easily accessible. We'll tell you about one of them in just a moment.
Why drive an imitation when you can drive the vehicle that originated the species? Chevy Blazer. See your Northwest Chevy dealers for this special Blazer lease rate today.
History buffs and their families can get a taste of the pioneer experience by driving or walking on the old Barlow Road as it winds through the dense forest at the foot of Mount Hood. The Barlow Road is only one stretch of the original Oregon Trail that survives intact today. To walk the Oregon Trail now is to travel back in time.
Monday night on TV-12.
You're Maverick, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Brad Maverick is back.
Such a sweet deal.
Riding in for the big game.
Some people have no shame.
That's because others have enough for everybody.
And the big win.
Good luck, Mr. Brad.
Luck has got nothing to do with it.
James Garner is Brett Maverick, the Lazy Ace. Monday night at 8 on KPTV-12.
You don't need to shop around, because no one has lower prices than Silo. Like this Packard Bell computer for only $1099.99. Silo will beat any price, guaranteed.
Hillsborough Tower, this is F-14 Tomcat in the brig for 30.
Flight plan without file.
F-15 Eagle en route for unrestricted low pass.
Courses are set.
Carrier reporting in the battery. Downwind.
Maximum power.
Hillsborough Tower, this is Canadian Forces Snowbirds inbound.
Grilled to military precision. Daring stunts and lots of high-flying action at the U.S. Bank Rose Festival Air Show. Tickets now on sale.
Cliff here at IHOP, and I'm here to clear up some confusion about IHOP's delicious T-bone steak breakfast and their mouth-watering T-bone steak dinner. Now, there is no T-bone steak lunch, but you can get the breakfast for lunch or dinner. No, wait. Is that right? You can get the lunch for breakfast. No. You can get the breakfast for lunch or dinner, but then dinner and... forget it. Nobody does breakfast like IHOP does breakfast. Or dinner.
T-bone steak specials, breakfast only $6.99, dinner just $7.99 at your IHOP restaurant now.
Stop! This Charmin's not squeezably soft.
Maybe the fluffer broke down.
Oh, no. We fluffed every sheet of Charmin for a deep-down squeezable softness.
So if it's not squeezable...
It's not Charmin.
Hey, what's this?
That's it. You fixed the fluffer. It's squeezable again.
So's this, Chief. Charmin Plus with a light touch of unscented aloe. It's the gentlest Charmin ever. New Charmin Plus with natural aloe.
Remember, if it's not squeezably soft, it's not Charmin.
Raw Deal with limited intermissions will continue after these messages. Many people mistakenly think that American Indians posed the deadliest threat to the pioneers as they made their way west. But in a moment, we'll tell you what was really responsible for most of the trouble on the Oregon Trail.
When the West was young, getting a good beer wasn't easy.
Anybody want a Henry?
In fact, for the West's finest beer,
Henry Reinhardt?
beer drinkers would wait for months.
Just come into town.
It came from hundreds of miles away.
Oregon.
But if that seems like a lot of trouble just for a better beer,
Now for supper,
it really wasn't.
there's a few things not on the regular menu.
Because even then, Westerners did everything in a very special way.
Buffalo and a light cream sauce. Our fresh fish tonight is brook trout almondine. The desert sage hen is especially good. Broiled over mesquite.
Disease, not Indians, was the greatest problem during the westward migration. The trip was so perilous that there was an average of one grave every 80 yards. Cholera, the chief affliction, struck so suddenly that a person might be well in the morning and dead by dusk.
Have you seen it? Yeah, we've seen it. Have you tried extra classic bubblegum? We've tried it. And do you love it? We love that great classic bubblegum flavor. Everyone's trying extra classic bubblegum with NutraSweet. Classic bubblegum flavor that lasts an extra long time. So if you still haven't tried it, you're missing a tremendous breakthrough. Get classic bubblegum flavor that lasts an extra long time.
With its distinctive aerodynamic shape, anti-lock brakes, advanced engine technology, and roomy interior, the Honda Civic EX sedan is often admired by other car makers. Some we know, some we loathe.
Jim Marr profiles Portland's mystery man, whose work shows up on the silver screen on the next Northwest Report, Tuesday night at 9 on KPTV-12.
Dear Midas, my car was making a terrible squeaking noise. You said...
You don't need new brakes. The squeaking noise is caused by brake dust.
Such honesty is refreshing in these times. Yours truly, Frank J. Ruda.
Jeep and Eagle have been getting a lot of special recognition this year, so now we'd like to give you something special too. After all, it's the least we can do for you. Right now, for a low lease rate of under $299 a month, you can drive an Eagle Vision ESI with its spacious cab-forward design, dual airbags, and 153 horsepower engine. After all, it's the least we can do for you. See your participating Jeep and Eagle dealer today.
NutraSweet Spoonful looks like sugar, measures like sugar, and tastes like sugar. But with only 2 calories per spoonful, there is one noticeable difference. NutraSweet Spoonful. Think of it as sugar, without all the sugar.
KPTV is proud to sponsor Wind Jam, July 24th through August 5th. Call the information hotline for details.
Worf struggles to escape a Romulan prison camp.
Raise your weapons. Take aim on Star Trek, The Next Generation. Saturday night at 7 on KPTV-12.
In a moment, KPTV-12 brings you the 26-minute conclusion of Raw Deal.
Turn on the current.
Every teacher knows the way to a child's mind is through their imagination. That's why KPTV and our For Kids' Sake sponsors are bringing American Discovery to area classrooms. A free, fun-filled curriculum to get your students excited about the innovations that made our country great. To get involved, teachers should call KPTV at 222-9921. American Discovery for the future of our kids from KPTV and our For Kids' Sake sponsors.
Only one adult cereal could be this much fun to eat. Basic 4, a colorful mix of lightly toasted flakes, sweet and tangy fruits, and crunchy nuts. Splash on cold milk and you get something tasty from each of the 4 food groups. Basic 4. Tastes so good. You'll forget it's for adults.
Just because the Civic VX gets better mileage than any other 4-cylinder car in America doesn't mean you'll never stop at a gas station. The fuel-efficient Civic VX from Honda.
My God! Yes? It's an unidentified flying object. Yes? It's traveling through the rings of Saturn, through the Aurora Borealis, past the man in the moon, and heading right for us!
They're here. McDonald's super-size extra value meals with more fries and more soft drink. They're out of this world. Why not try one with the burger of the month, the new Mushroom Swiss Quarter Pounder? What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
ご紹介いたします。アメリカでベストセラーの車です。美しいデザイン、素晴らしい出来栄えです。強力で効率の良いエンジン、そして前輪駆動、安全性を第一に、エアバッグは運転席と助手席に装備でき、4輪すべてにアンチロックブレーキがついています。その車の名前は
Excuse me. And it's called the Ford Taurus.
Taurus?
Taurus, it's a Ford.
Taurus か。入った。
Well, it's a nice car. You really like this.
The Navy's F-14 Tomcat is the world's fastest known jet and is designed to land and take off almost anywhere, including an aircraft carrier. The USS Carl Vinson is a 4.5-acre floating runway where catapults hurl 30-ton jets off the deck at speeds of 150 miles per hour. Catch the F-14 at sea Sunday, July 18th, as TV-12 brings you Magic in the Air, highlights of the U.S. Bank Rose Festival Air Show. U.S. Bank, we're here for the real risk takers in the Northwest, the entrepreneurs.
Seriously now, is this the way to sell anything? Here I am stuck on this page, surrounded by my competition, and you probably haven't even found me yet. Well, that's the yellow pages for you. Fact is, these books just sit around unopened 99% of the time. And when they do get opened, it's usually by someone just looking for a phone number. It's probably not a bad idea to list your name in the yellow pages, but you ought to sell your product on television and give your prospects a reason to open the book.
Television advertising, a third of a penny per prospect.
The tents are going up. The prices are coming down. Presenting the Firecracker 500. Town & Country Chrysler Plymouth, Town & Country Mitsubishi, Riverside Jeep Eagle. 3 of the Northwest's biggest car dealers bring you the biggest sales event in their history. Over $10 million of inventory. Choose from Chryslers, Plymouths, Jeeps, Eagles, Mitsubishis, quality used cars, and more. An event so big we couldn't keep it under our roofs. You could save thousands. Look for the tents on McLaughlin and hurry to the Firecracker 500 at Town & Country and Riverside on McLaughlin in Milwaukee.
Join us for a preview of Sunday night's movie, Hooper, after these messages.
What's wrong with this kitchen? This. And this. And this. Everything on the surface and everything you see. And that's all. But you can change what you see. Change these old doors and drawer fronts more affordably than you think with Sears cabinet refacing. You'll get the look of custom renovation without a custom renovation price. You heard right, so call right now.
See, in most cases, the cabinet framework is in fine shape. It's the doors and drawer fronts that look bad. Simply change them, and your whole kitchen will look like it's been completely remodeled. Choose from over 100 beautiful looks, all the latest styles, colors, and wood grain patterns. So call now for your free in-home estimate. There's no obligation, no reason not to call. Call right now, and you'll also save up to $500 on Sears cabinet refacing. That's right, $500. That's if you call right now. Sears cabinet refacing. It's affordable, it's easy, and it's fast. Installation usually takes just 72 hours or less. Here's how it works. First, Sears authorized bonded craftsmen remove old cabinet doors and drawer fronts. Next, all exposed surfaces are covered with an easy care from Mica brand laminate. And last, your new doors and drawer fronts are installed, creating the look of custom kitchen renovation without a custom renovation price. You'll get quality you can depend on from a name you trust, Sears. Take a look at your kitchen. If you don't like what you see, make what's wrong right with Sears cabinet refacing.
Call 1-800-641-5353 to arrange for your free in-home estimate and save up to $500. That's right, save up to $500. This offer reserved for homeowners only. Call right now, 1-800-641-5353.
Sunday night on KPTV-12.
Roll the camera.
Burt Reynolds is Hooper.
Come on, Hooper, come on.
Master stuntman on camera and off.
You were going 55 backward. Well, that's not against the law, is it?
He takes life for a wild ride.
I hate doctors. But don't you think you should have something on underneath this thing? Like what? Like shorts.
Burt Reynolds.
I'm yours.
And Sally Field in Hooper. Sunday night at 5 on KPTV-12. TV-12, KPTV Portland.